Hi Collective, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. This is an all signs collective reading for Twin Flame Tuesdays. Yes, this is timeless. This could have been in the past, maybe now in the present, or later in the near future, whenever you're brought and guided to see this reading. And you can flip the roles if need be, because this is general, not personal. If you guys are seeking a personal read, everything is in the description box below. You can go to my Insta bio link, pay me through PayPal and Cash App along with an email, or you can book me through my Etsy shop. And I do make, sell, and create oracle decks through there. So if you guys are interested, you can go to my Etsy shop and you can see me display them throughout my YouTube and TikTok segments. And I do have a natural soap and butter business. So every $40 you spend, you get a free reading. Just place your order, get a follow-up email along with a code to my Etsy shop, and you choose from the following 3 readings, whether you want love, career, finance, or personal growth and self-development. But let's get started. This is going to be your Twin Flame Tuesdays readings, twins. We have your love is like it's like Hotel California. You can check in at any time you like, but you can never leave. So, oh, it says songwriter Eagles. So, bottom of the deck. Will I ever live up to your level of perfection? So, twins, I feel like your twin here is, they act like they can leave in and out, but they can never really escape you. And that's the thing with it. It's like they don't know if they could ever live up to your expectations of what you really want, but you know, they can't leave you alone either. It's like, yeah, they can leave, but they can't escape you, and they don't know if they really are good enough for you. And you know, if you don't know, just ask, or you know, start working on yourself. That's really the purpose of a twin flame journey. So we're gonna get the story with the tarot. Whatever zodiac sign feel, if it resonates in your chart or your person's chart, all the better. If not, follow the message. And there's no gender in tarot, it's all just energy. Oh, King of Wands, Aries, or Leo, Sag. So off rip, this person, like, that's basically like the old school player. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One more. 9 of Wands, reverse, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords, reverse. Libra or Gemini, Aquarius. All right, so off rip, I feel like they're trying to swoop back in with a new stable offer to you. They're trying to make this bold choice and decision, like they're new and improved. And they want to give you this big pentacle, this Ace of Pentacles, this new start, new stable, sturdy beginning. Maybe even ask you out on a dinner or a movie date or something very sincere. But I feel like you're very closed off and blocked off. It's like your twin has hurt you so much. Oh, wow. And 7 of Swords reverse, Aquarius. So some kind of truth came out. Maybe that they were lying or stealing or cheating. They were doing sneaky stuff behind your back. And you don't want to talk to them. Like, again, you guys could have cursed them out. That's how I see the Queen of Wands, because she is just very slick with her tongue. But also very closed off, not willing to listen. And you're not willing to open up communication with them. And with this 9 of Wands reverse, this is the wounded warrior. And, you know, they're still willing to put up the good fight. But in the reverse, it's like you're not willing to fight for this anymore. You just got your walls up and it's over and done with for you. Like, you don't want to hear it. Like, but they want to come in and be all sincere. But you don't want to hear it. It's like, what more can you say? What more can you do? Like, you ruined this connection. Oh, Page of Pentacles, reverse. Capricorn or Taurus, Virgo. Ace of Cups reverse. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, you don't give a damn. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles. Virgo, you guys could be artists or creators. But I feel like you guys are building up your pentacles. You're building yourself up. You're very emotionally closed off, unavailable. And with this Page of Pentacles, it's like you don't care what this person has to offer. Or it's like you're going to turn it down. Or, you don't even want to talk to them. Because they did so much. It's like, why put my energy into this where I could put my energy into my creations, into my endeavors, into my work, where it's actually giving me the results I want, where it's giving me the real fulfillment here. Like, this is something that's actually growing and progressing versus our connection. And bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. So, yeah, you're still holding on to this hurt, this betrayal. Like, you're still not at peace with it, kind of. So I see that, they still hurt you. It is going to take some time, but I feel like you're putting your energy really into your work versus forgiving this person. Because, again, it's like, why give you another chance and take you up on this when I'm putting energy into what I'm good at and something that is compatible with me? Like, you feel more aligned with your path. And because of that, it's growing, it's flourishing. It's like, I'm not going to put my energy into something that did not grow. Because I feel like this was a very hard lesson for you, to the point where it's like, you don't even care. You don't even want this anymore. And I don't really blame you. I don't blame you. Because they want to come in like nothing happened, or Mr. Smooth Casanova. And it's like, no, that's the best you got. I'm going to need something bigger. Yes, you have this one pentacle, but I'm making many pentacles on my own. So they need something bigger to offer, way more than just pentacle energy for you. It's like you want pentacle times 10. So, and mind you, pentacles, yes, can mean money, but it's also something of value. Family, friends, or, work. Just things that's like of value, time, energy, and if they actually are worth your time and energy. So we're going to close this out with the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all due to choice and what you're willing to do. And I'm going to close it out with some oracle decks. Twins. Hangman reverse. Pisces. 5 of Pentacles. Taurus. Justice, reverse, Libra. Bottom of the deck, the Sun, Leo. So overall of this spread, this is about your happiness and what's bringing you zen right here. And I feel like you're not going to trade that for anybody or anything. I feel like with the Hangman, I feel like, not that you're stuck in your ways, because this is about, usually it's translated as someone that's egotistical and not willing to sacrifice. But I feel like you sacrificed so much that you came down from Hangman, you reevaluated, and you're putting your time and your energy into your purpose. And I feel like they feel neglected because you are in your purpose. And they might be going through some financial hardships, or even if they're not, they just feel neglected. It's like, wow, you're putting your work over me. Well, it's like you put everything else over me to the point where you betrayed me. So now you see how it feels. But you're actually doing something that's in your purpose. And with the Justice reverse, they're going to feel like it's really unfair. But it's not like they were ever fair to you. So it's like, not that you're intentionally matching energy, but it's like you're just focusing on yourself. And that's really the purpose of the journey. And they're teaching you how to love yourself and your core values and be more grounded and sustained in it. But they're going to see it as they're being unfair. And, the karmic scales of justice is not on their side, because they're not getting what they want. And what they want is you. But it's like, you should have wanted me when I wanted you. So let's see what's going on. I'm going to close it out with a good amount of oracle decks. So you're going to get a good amount of messages. Talking. Interested. Converse more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, hovering. So your twin could be trying to talk to you and reach out to you. Or you could be talking to somebody new. Stabbed in the back. Hence that Ten of Swords energy. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Like you didn't expect them to do you how they did you, but they chose to do that. And seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So there must have been another other lover. So I'm going to get my other oracle deck. I'm going to add that to the thing. But luckily I did shuffle ahead of time just in case. So this is my third-party oracles deck. The first one, the first edition is with 2 women and 1 man. And the second edition is 2 men and 1 woman. So, let's see. I don't know how to love. So they're not good at loving themselves to the point where they can't really love you and they couldn't really hold space for your love. Then we have mixed emotions. They don't know what they want. Bottom of the deck. You stop putting effort and making time for me. So I feel like this is how you felt. And you saw that they weren't putting in effort like they used to, and they was putting their effort somewhere else, and you felt stabbed in the back and betrayed. And just like when Seven of Swords came out earlier, reverse, that there was some lying, sneaking, cheating going on, and you felt it. All right, next deck we're going to use is my 5D messages from Twin Flame. Also in my Etsy. We have, I'm tired of you running, so I no longer chase. I give up. We have, who's loving you now? You could have been curious in the past who was loving them. But now I feel like they're curious as who's loving you. And it's like my work, my career, my purpose. My purpose is what's loving me, and I'm loving it back, and it's growing. And bottom of the deck, I'm ready for you now. They claim to be so bold and ready for you, but you don't care. I don't know if you guys know about that TikTok thing. It's like, we do not care. Like, you're over it. All right, let's see. We have something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what that is. So yeah, they don't feel complete. And they probably are thinking that you would make them whole when really that's not the case. Sounds a little bit codependent here too, and they may have abandonment issues. I feel safer in silence. I feel like this is you, collective. Like you feel safer in silence doing your work. Or like you feel safer from silence from them because you don't want to hear their stuff anymore. Bottom of the deck. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Well, duh. They're not your twin. They can't match you or give you that intense feeling like your other twin could, your other half. All right, next deck we're going to use is my love and separation. You know, I think I'm going to get 2 more decks that are also from my shop. We have, this isn't over. This love was a lesson. Bottom of the deck. I hate that you're no longer with me. So I feel like you're taking this as a lesson learned, moving on, moving forth, but they're not. They want to come back. They said it's not over until I say it's over. Next deck, Reconciliation Chronicles in my shop. Because they want to reconcile the situation. And mind you, let's keep in mind, reconciling doesn't always mean second chance. It can also mean just making peace with the situation. Now, you don't have to take them back. If you're okay that this was a lesson and just making peace with the situation, then that's your closure. Oh, wow. Please don't shut me out. Too late. The songs that I hear are messages. I will treat you like the king and or queen you are. And we have, I pray for us to mend things and to have a new beginning. So they really, really want to make peace with this, and they want a second chance with you when you're doing you and you're handling your business. And shuffling my last deck, and I will conclude this reading. Didn't mean for it to go this long, but you know, I felt called to. All right, this jumbo deck is called Word of Advice Bestie, also in my shop. And as you can tell, I love sunflowers and red roses, in case my future soulmate wants to know. Wink, wink, hint, hint. We have whatever makes you smile, do it and keep doing it. So keep doing you, twins, my collective twins. We have, it's okay to have alone time. You don't need other people to operate. So I feel like you're also understanding, just because you're alone, it doesn't mean you're lonely. And you're enjoying the peace and solitude of your own company. Like no drama, no heartache, no headache, no disappointment. Don't have to always look over your shoulder. You're just in a place of peace. And bottom of the deck, don't be so hard on yourself. You're learning. So I feel like at one point you were like, why does this happen to me? Or why did this have to play out this way? When really it was just a lesson. And again, you're taking it as a lesson. And you're no longer being hurt from it. Instead, you're just growing and empowering yourself and fueling it to your endeavors here. And you're blocking out anything that doesn't serve your greatest and highest good. So you're setting healthy boundaries, having more resolve and restraint, knowing when to say no and what doesn't align with you, and you're just staying focused on what makes you happy and what you're best aligned with. So don't be hard on yourself. This was a lesson, and you're going to keep learning lessons. So don't ever feel like, oh, it's always you're the problem. It's more like, okay, just see what this is teaching you instead of why are these things happening to you. But that's all I have for you, collective twins. If you felt like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. Lastly, if this wasn't the reading for you, you can always tune back in next Tuesday for Twin Flame Tuesdays, or check out my TikTok. You might get a different message. But namaste, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care.